Hi YouTube. I'm gonna start doing these pregnancy videos every week. I feel kind of stupid because I'm new on this. I have never had like any vlogs or anything like that. But the main reason why I'm starting this pregnancy vlog is because I am in Germany and my boyfriend and his family are in England. So my boyfriend, he's really sad and he feels like he's missing on my pregnancy even though we talk every day and I send him pictures. But it's really hard for us to be apart from each other. And well, I'm just gonna say pretty much what happened this week. Today I'm 8 weeks. Exactly today. My weeks start over on Fridays. And I was in the doctor yesterday and I got my motor pass. Well, it's not here right now, but I can show you later. It's like a book that well, they basically make like exams, and every time you go to the doctor they write down everything, they just like keep on track of your pregnancy. And it's in German. And to be honest, I don't speak any German. I mean, my family is German. My mom's side of the family is German, but I didn't learn any German when I was a kid. I'm actually from Brazil. I know I don't really look it. I get that all the time. People coming to me like, "You're from Brazil." No, you are not. Well, I am. Accept that. So, anyway, so this week I was in Sweden. In the beginning of the week, I came back to Germany on Tuesday. And since then, I have been feeling just awful. I have been feeling really bad since I got back in Germany. When I went to Sweden, that was on Saturday. Yes, that was on Saturday. That was like the worst flight of my life. I mean, I'm really used to fly all the time. I go to Brazil every year, and from Germany to Brazil, it takes more than 12 hours, but the longest flight is 12 hours, plus I have to make connections. In total is like 14 hours or something. It's a real long trip, so I'm really used to fly all the time. I keep going to Sweden because I have so many friends and family in Sweden, so I keep like going there every 2 months to visit them. But anyway, I have never ever had any problems with traveling. But on Saturday, it was the worst flight ever. I was really like feeling sick the whole way. And when the plane took off, I felt like a pressure in my head that I just felt dizzy. I don't know how to explain. I just felt really bad. And I couldn't even close my eyes because I was feeling that bad. I was feeling really bad. And when the air hostess came with like some drinks and stuff, I just got a bottle of water immediately and just like down it really fast because I feel like I need to drink something, but I didn't get any better. So yeah, I suppose. But when I actually got in Sweden, I was fine. And during my stay there, I would say that was alright. I wasn't really feeling sick because I've been feeling sick for 2 weeks now. I had this morning sickness all day long. I mean, even when I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, I'm feeling sick. It just don't leave me alone. But I suppose that, well, when I went to Sweden, I was more excited about other things, so I kind of forgot about it. But there was one night, I think it was my last night, my friend made some tacos and I couldn't eat them. And she was like kind of pissed off with me because she was like, well, you never eat everything. And I was like, well, I can't. My stomach feels like it's this big right now. And I just can't eat it. It just don't go down. If I try to eat, I'll just be sick. So yeah, and on the flight back, actually, it was a really long trip for me coming back because I was standing like kind of out of Stockholm and I had to go to the airport, which was far. So it took me like forever to get there, not to get here actually. So when I was on the fly, it was fine. On the fly back, it was alright. I mean, sometimes I would feel kind of like, I wouldn't say sick, but weird. And I just, I, I think I just fell asleep. I think before we're like halfway, if you know what I mean. Well, when the plane was ready to, when the plane was ready to come like to the ground, the air hostess came to me and she said, "Have to take your iPod off, because you can't listen to music when we're landing." And I was like, okay. So then I woke up, and then of course I couldn't sleep anymore, obviously, because we were in Germany. And we came back home, and I went straight to bed. I was feeling so tired. And I could only get home at 9:30 in the morning, considering that I started my trip at 3 in the morning. So you can imagine how tired I was. And Sweden is only 1.5 hours from here, but getting buses and trains from and to the airport, it just takes forever. So when I arrived home, I was feeling like I was half dead. So I just went to bed, and I think I woke up in the afternoon. Well, it's a blur. But since I arrived in Germany, I have been feeling really sick. Really sick. I mean, I can't even look at food, and sushi and broccoli soup was my favorite food, and now I have food aversion, so I can't even think of that. There is some broccoli soup left on my fridge, and I just looked at it and it made me want to puke really bad. I can't look at it. But yeah, I've been wanting to eat only like mashed potatoes. That's about it. I had some soup today, not broccoli soup, but some other kind of soup. I don't even know what that was. It was like some cream with vegetables or whatever. I could eat a little bit of that, but not so much. But tonight my friend asked me to go out with her, so we went to an Indian restaurant. I could actually eat. I was really surprised. Obviously, not everything, but a bit. And they had some mushroom curry kind of thing. I'm still feeling very full. I mean, I tried to eat as much as I could, which I shouldn't have done, because lately everything that I eat just feel like takes forever to digest. Excuse me. And I keep feeling like this, like very gassy, and it's just horrible. But I hope the sickness just go away really fast, really soon, because I want to be able to enjoy my pregnancy. And my mom is coming from Brazil to stay here in Germany with me for 2 months, and she's coming in 2 weeks. So I really want to enjoy being with my mom. I haven't seen my mom for 4 months, I think. Yeah, something like that. And I really miss my mom and my little sister, so they are coming to visit me, and I really want to enjoy. I mean, my mom is so happy that I'm pregnant, and so is my boyfriend and his family. Everybody is really happy, really. And my boyfriend, he's really supportive. I am moving to England in February, because my mom has an apartment in Berlin until February, so I don't want to screw that up. I mean, it was hard enough to find an apartment, and now I don't want to say like, right, I'm going, you stay here. So I think I would be like kind of mean to her if I did that. So I will stay with her in her apartment for this 2 months, and after she goes back to Brazil, I will move back to England. I used to live in England before. I lived there for like on and off 2007, 2008, and 2009. So it's been like basically 2 years living there. So yeah, I know my accent is really mixed up because I sound a bit English, a bit whatever. Because now I live in Germany, so when I'm here, I only speak English, and I listen to people speaking back, so I kind of like repeat in that accent. So my accent right now is just a mix, and I know for sure that when I go back to England, it will get better like it was before. but right now it's just, I don't know, I don't care. At least I'm able to speak English, and I speak another 3 languages, so I'm really glad that I can speak at least. And I was gonna say, what else? Well, in the doctors, they did like test me for everything, like HIV, chlamydia, and all those things. It was all negative, so I was really happy. And there was one thing that was positive, that was like chicken pox or something like that. And she said that was actually good because it was gonna make my child immune. Well, yeah, if you say so. But yeah, I have my next doctor's appointment in 4 weeks. I was going every week before because I have a cyst. So 4, 5, 6, and 7 weeks she was measuring it, and I was getting to see the baby, which was really cool. Because first time I went, it was just like black, and then the second time was a week after, I could see like a dot, and after a bigger dot, and yesterday I could see that the baby has like some sort of like legs and arms, so that was really cool to see. I was really excited. So I will put the pictures, like I will try to, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's the first time I'm doing this video thing, so I don't really know how to edit videos. I'm really bad at this, so please don't laugh at me. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly, which has grown a lot. I mean, some people come to me and say, do you have twins in there? But no, it's not twins, it's only one. So yeah, I'll show you.